U.S. President Ronald Reagan is shot in the chest outside a Washington, D.C., hotel by John Hinckley Jr., 3 others are wounded in the same incident. What happens when someone tries to kill a sitting U.S. president? Ronald Reagan was the 40th President of the United States. He took office in January 1981 after a landslide win over Jimmy Carter. Just 69 days into his presidency, everything nearly came to an end. On March 30, 1981, Reagan was shot outside a Washington, D.C. hotel. The shooter was John Hinckley Jr. 3 others were wounded in the same incident. Reagan was struck by a bullet that entered his chest. He was rushed to the hospital and underwent emergency surgery. Reagan survived the assassination attempt, a fact that defined his first term. Before politics, Reagan had a remarkable life. He was born in Tampico, Illinois in 1911. He graduated from Eureka College in 1932. He started as a sports broadcaster in Iowa. By 1937 he was a film actor in California. He became a well-known Hollywood figure. He served as president of the Screen Actors Guild twice, from 1947 to 1952 and 1959 to 1960. Reagan's political rise came later in life. His 1964 speech, A Time for Choosing, made him famous. He was elected governor of California in 1966. He turned a state budget deficit into a surplus. Surviving the shooting only strengthened Reagan's public image and political standing. He went on to win re-election in 1984 in one of the largest landslides in U.S. history. His presidency reshaped American conservatism. The era became known simply as the Reagan era. Reagan left office in 1989. Inflation had dropped. Unemployment had fallen. He was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease in 1994. He passed away on June 5, 2004. Surprising fact, Reagan was a Democrat before becoming the face of American conservatism. He hosted General Electric Theater in the 1950s and worked as a motivational speaker for GE. Historical rankings typically place Reagan in the middle to upper tier of U.S. presidents. Follow at Get Daily History worth knowing. One story a day.